Welcome to historic Shibe Park here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Nightmares going up against the Hammers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now and getting to start. Randy Johnson.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's the shortstop at the play, Trey Turner. Fastball for a strike, and we are underway. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And there's a foul ball. One out, base is empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
But you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Baez. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single. Here's Harper now. Right down the chute. Strike one.
0-1 the count.
The runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Harper is gone. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Tarek Skubal. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Julio Rodriguez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Just missed. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA enticing teams to promote their good young players. Ken Griffey Jr., the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's Ketel Marte. And a foul ball. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. 1-2 now. And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Safe.
Throw to second, safe. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in there. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blast
Baez. Chase for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Johnson measures 6 feet 10 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a two-seamer. And now 1-2. And misses inside. Got him swinging. So now here's the DH, Adam Wainwright. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the center fielder, Stan Musial. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now, Ivan Herrera. That's off the mark. Ball 1. That one in triple digits.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Two balls, one strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a big swing and a miss.
Two strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Tony Perez. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So digging in, Reggie Sanders. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Outside low. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. And he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Here at Shibe Park, top half of the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch swinging.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. And a foul ball.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Schwarber at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got it. Strikeout number 8. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. At the plate, Barry Larkin. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Walked his first time. Swing and a miss. Wow. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And
1 ball,
downstairs.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now here is Javier Baez. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his hat.
0-1.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Ground ball left side. Over to Goldie.
Got him.
1 up, 1 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Got him with number 9 for him in this game. 9. Chase Utley, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch, not close.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Outside. And now 3-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one at triple digits.
Count's full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. strikes him out with 102. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. Schwarber ranges back. And that one becomes property of the beast. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1. 2 down, base is empty. Luis Gonzalez digs in now. That one fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Adam Wainwright. Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. That one lifted to left. Gonzalez racing hard after it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Stan Musial.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Steps on first for the out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Struck out swinging his first time. Herrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Panama. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Inside, just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye right there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Next offering is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Now it's going to be Tony Perez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Just missed.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
And that one wrapped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's towards center. Musial sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Barry Larkin will hit next. 0 for 1 so far.
Larkin.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 2 in this one. Popped in the air, left field. 2 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. And a swing and a miss.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide five-tool player, and every one of those five tools was elite. That term five-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
And a swing and a miss. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Back here in Philadelphia, Javi Baez digs in right side.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got it! And the whips just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. So here is Bryce Harper. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. So up next, Chase Utley. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Here at Shibe Park, and Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Musial has this one sized up. And it's caught for the out. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he can't come up with it. Makes the turn and heads for second. Still able to fire over and safe at second. He beats it. Tony Perez, the next to hit, 1 for 2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yohan Duran.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
The count.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Duran, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And that one fouled off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Well, 1-run game. Adam Wainwright getting ready to hit. Johnson back to work. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Digging in, Stan Musial. He's already homered here in this one. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Make it 18 strikeouts on the go. Ivan Herrera digs in now. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, you surprised that the lefty is still in there?
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Foul ball there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Another one, and that makes it 7. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Fly ball to right. Carpenter racing over to make the catch. Now it's the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Larkin gone on the play.
when you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard. That's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Leading off, Kerry Carpenter.
Now pitching.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Alec Bohm. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
A laser to left base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Kyle Schwarber. And that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run is on base.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Baez. Save. And now 2nd and 3rd with 1 gone. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. Pulls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Utley swings through it for strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Dibble is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
You can still feel the energy in this ballpark. What a great finish. Everyone on their feet looking for that pitcher to get the final out. They strand the tying run at third. The go-ahead run was at second base. A lot of pressure, but they were able to pull it out. Nice W.